Good morning! Welcome to another daily vlog. This video is all about, or it's not about, but it's an answer and an addition to Louis Hermonsilo's vlog a few days ago, where he kind of said that vlogging is a lifestyle. But first and foremost, if you're new to this channel, my name is Boris Mono and I am a professional film editor, but I have also a main channel that is all about bags, everyday carry and travel. And this channel, the You Know the Bow -2 channel, is my daily vlog channel where I talk a little bit about how to get into YouTube, creating a YouTube channel, vlogging, and yeah, maybe having a secondary passion project for yourself. And now, whilst I will talk about what Louis was saying in his vlog, I'm just going to make myself a little bit of breakfast. So in that video from Louis, he said, or he put something into words what I subconsciously was already talking about in these videos, and he put it in different words that made a lot of sense to me, and I've never thought about it or saw it that way, which is that vlogging is a lifestyle, or it is more easier if you consider it somewhat of a lifestyle. And I'm kind of butchering what he was saying, and maybe I oversimplify it a little bit. Did I put one or put it two inside? I think it was one. Yeah. And he said vlogging is a lifestyle. In my videos, I kind of told you all about, hold on, I need the thing on top. In my videos, I kind of told you about that if you want to get into vlogging or into daily vlogging or content creation in general, it's all about lowering the barrier of entry. For example, I do these one-take vlogs not only because it lowers the barrier of entry, but also because it kind of challenges me to talk as fluently and without too many pauses as possible. And actually, I already am benefiting from that, because on my main channel I just tried a one-take video as a reaction to how I pack a bag. So this practice already is really good. But again, this is all about getting into that. So lowering the barrier of entry by making one-take vlogs is the first step. The second step is simplifying the equipment. So I record on the DJI Pocket 3 because it has a very simple solution with this mic, but you could use your phone, or in many cases in this vlogging space, for example, the DJI Action 4 or 5. Having a small camera that doesn't kind of get in your way in terms of technical features or in terms of physical bulk, but also in regards to not feeling that self-conscious when you are around people. A smaller camera is less noticeable by the people around you, and therefore make it easier for you, instead of having like a big mirrorless camera on a Joby pod and then going like this. Many people will look at you and it makes vlogging much more difficult. So reducing those factors of equipment will help as well. And when you try to do this more often, that's the third part, it's creating a daily habit. And if you start small without forcing yourself to make these big elaborate videos, without kind of thinking about, oh, this video has to be really unique, as I've been told, as I've been telling you in my previous vlog, I think 2 or 3 days ago, where I said like, don't be unique, right? If you don't have those kind of blockades, you will hopefully do this more regularly, be it daily or weekly, and then you create a positive habit to create these videos. And what I didn't think about, what Louis put into so good words, is suddenly once you create these habits and once you kind of implemented it in your life because you reduce the barrier of entry, it somewhat becomes a lifestyle. And he also said, when you look at it as a lifestyle. So you want to vlog. You don't consider it you need to vlog because you need to make a video for your YouTube channel, but it's more part of your life that you want to vlog, that you have your camera always with you to kind of capture the moment. It becomes part of your life. And I said it's creating a habit, but he put it in much more beautiful words and saying, okay, it becomes part of your life. It becomes a lifestyle. And I thought that was a really good description of this daily vlogging habit. And he's totally correct. Once you kind of consider the camera part of your everyday carry, because it is so small, because it's always in your pocket, and you become more fluent talking into the camera, and you feel more comfortable using your camera, and then you start to document your life, and it becomes a habit to vlog, to document, then it becomes part of your life, and it is a lifestyle. And I think he's so right about that. And while I don't really know if many people use this kind of approach to really get into, because all of the other things are bigger. For example, feeling self-conscious in front of the camera because you don't know how to talk in front of the camera, because you're lacking the practice, will be a much bigger hurdle than trying to think of vlogging as a lifestyle. So I believe while the thought process of considering vlogging a part of your life is an amazing thought process and an amazing way to go about it, I feel like a beginner will have a hard time to switch his or her brain into, oh, this is part of my life. Which is why I'm saying try to reduce the barrier of entry by reducing the equipment, by not thinking too harsh about yourself in terms of, oh, I need to make this big video, I need to be unique, no one wants to listen to what I'm saying. And those thoughts will always stop you, and therefore stand in front of the idea of this becoming a part of your life, you know? So for me, it's really important to tell you, hey, it is a blessing that in the beginning no one is watching. So you are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to experiment. You are allowed to just try things out and get in the reps, repeat everything that you want to say, and repeat the process of vlogging to get better. And always remind yourself, in the beginning no one is watching. You can't try everything out that you want. And then slowly, because you repeat this, you put in the reps, you create this habit, then you will slowly realize this will become part of your life. And then this thought kicks in, and where you kind of think vlogging is a lifestyle and vlogging is a part of my life because it has become so easy. Then slowly your video ideas will get bigger and get more a little bit elaborate, and maybe have a cohesive thought process. Because in the beginning I was rambling a lot. I'm not talking about the beginning of these videos, but I'm thinking of my first videos on my review channel. I was rambling, then I had to script them, and I was kind of memorizing the script, and I was like talking like this. When you take this camera, then you put it in your bag. So it was terrible. But that is normal. You will need to kind of jump into the cold water, and you will be very stiff in the beginning. But that's okay. That's okay, because no one is watching. And you need to remind yourself, no one is watching. You need to push record. You need to do the reps. You will get comfortable, and then your videos will become better. You will get into the habit, and then it will become your life. And I'm pretty certain that if we keep pushing each other to make these daily vlogs, not daily, I don't want to, again, don't force yourself. Don't do it daily. Do it however you can, but do them as often as possible and make them as easy as possible. One take vlogs, for example, very easy. You can, I haven't taken my breakfast yet. I'm recording for 9 minutes now, and I will just put these types of vlogs in between my day-to-day life, because I just push record, do one take vlog, stop the recording, put it in my editing software. I don't edit, I just cut the front in the end, done. Okay, some color grading and stuff like that, but you don't have to do that in the beginning. And yeah, I hope that is helpful. And again, thanks to Lewis for this great vlog and this great view on this daily vlogging or this vlogging space. That was really eye-opening. Thank you very much. And if you want to see the vlog that I did about Don't Be Unique, check out the video up here. YouTube thinks that you like the video down here. And please consider maybe to subscribe, because I really want to hit 1000 subscribers. Maybe you enjoy these videos. I do this daily, and by clicking this button, you will not miss the next video. Thank you very much.